All right. Last but not least, we're going to take the Vital Leaf off the table and move on to Sarah from Zubi's. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sarah Subiate. I'm founder and CEO of Zubi's. We are a plant-based line of dips and salsa. We're top 8 allergen-free, which means we're dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free, gluten-free. We have simple, clean ingredients, but the two things I hope you remember most, if not anything, it's the heart and the ecosystem from which these products are born that really set us apart. And 2, it's the unbelievable taste. And the taste comes from the creativity of the ingredients, even though they're very simple. I have 9 ingredients here in this queso de jalapeño, a queso. And it's the first in the world ever to use sweet peppers at its base. Please try this first, because it is the mild. The crema's spicy. Try that last, sorry. So it's luxurious and just creamy using mini sweet peppers, because it really has that vibrant color, almost like a Velveeta. The beginnings. My name is Subiate. It means bridge over a ravine. My beginnings are quite humble in that my biological family couldn't afford me. So I was raised on the El Paso side of this Juarez-El Paso border. But the one thing that was consistent on all of my trips back and forth over this bridge, it's food. Food bridges people together. Different cultures, different boundaries, colors, it doesn't matter. Food bonds people. So I got my opportunity in the consumer products industry. 2013, selling at the Dallas Farmers Market. I eventually sold it into retail and just launched our zero waste Zubi's plant. We relaunched as Zubi's from Zubiates because it's easy to pronounce. And we also have the sustainable jars, which helped us not only from the dairy and deli section move into more direct-to-consumer spaces. Problems we're solving. I cook for all these lovely people. Problems are many. My parents don't care if something's healthy. They want something that tastes good. I have a horrible dairy allergy up here. Kids can no longer take nut-based dairy substitutes to school, and our products are able to be seen and eaten by all of them. I am a former finance lady, so I'm not going to get into the numbers. I'm really going to kind of spend time on the heart. Customers are willing to spend 75% more of their money on important ingredients, but they want things that are good for the planet. $267.4 billion. The Zubi Lazy W Ranch, which we opened just in October, it is completely 100% powered off of solar energy. We use well water from 700 feet beneath the surface of the earth. It's zero waste. We compost everything. And our main purchasers are people that care. Label-conscious consumers, better-for-you people, splurge on quality. We are in these retailers, and Zubi is for everyone. We bridge people together through food.
Amazing. Well, I'm going to have you keep that mic and come hang out with our judges a little bit. Judges, Katie, let's start with you. Do you have any questions?
I really liked it. First of all, I think the sweet pepper comes out in the queso really well, and I like the texture and mouthfeel there. What is the price point? Did you mention?
I did not. So it's $6.99 for the queso de jalapeño, the crema de jalapeño, and then the salsa's around like $5.99.
Okay. And then who do you consider your main competition, and how does that stack up?
The queso is competing against cheese, for sure. I mean, that's my main competition. A lot of the nut-based quesos, I guess because I'm so big about like having little markers that say nut-free dairy alternative, I really think it's cheese itself, but yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Unique in a good way. I enjoyed it. It was a little zippy for me, but that's just
the crema?
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
don't apologize. It's a fantastic
okay,
product.
good. Thank you.
How do the sales break out across the 3 SKUs?
It used to be the crema until I launched the queso de jalapeño this year, so now that's beating the crema. So yes, it's now the queso, crema, and salsa.
Got it.
Does the queso perform like cheese if you're baking it or using it in different ways, or is it?
It's
Or
amazing.
is it really just a salsa that's called a queso?
No, I mean, absolutely it does. So you can use it as a sauce, kind of in many ways, mac and cheese, hot, it tastes good, even kind of blended with the salsa in it. It's,
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And I noticed you had 2 different form factors. So could you talk about, or is that just size?
Just the size, really. I just started selling the 4 ounces on my website, but those are really kind of the samples that we hand out. They're 4 ounces, but it's primarily the 16 ounces. And still in the cold case, it's only the 16 ounces.
It is a shelf-stable product.
It's shelf stable, but because I started selling into dairy and deli, they've kept me there, but it is shelf stable. So
Do you have
it's
a preference?
refrigerate upon opening.
Other than fit in where you get in, do you have a preference? Would you see yourself in the aisle, salty snack aisle and salsas, or would you see yourself in the chilled case?
I still see myself, I believe, in the cold case, but surprisingly, a new retailer, small one that just started carrying us, it's center store and it's killing it. So I don't know. that's I think your area of expertise.
I think it's great to say I don't know.
I
Because
don't,
a lot
yeah,
of these
I
things
certainly
we all
don't.
figure out on the way. And
Yes.
your
Yes.
answer tomorrow may be different than it is today based on
Exactly.
what you learn. I think the product, it tastes great.
Thank you.
And you have so much personality. Like you need to go on every sales call because you have a lot of personality. If I had one comment, it would be, I'm not seeing the personality in the packaging.
I've been told that.
It would be hard to stand out on the
Yeah.
shelf. And there's a lot of differentiators that you have, but I think you need to put that on your packaging.
Okay, thank you for saying that. On our 16-ounce tubs, the polypropylene ones that I'm kind of moving away from, I'm around the back, like a caricature of me, and I hate it. but maybe, I use this as a wrap. I don't know, yeah. But yes, thank you.
You know,
You can go quickly.
Okay, just real quick on this the allergen thing, because I think you mentioned top 8 allergies
Yes.
free. Do you own your own supply chain, or are you
Yes.
co-packing and then? Oh, you do. Okay.
Yes.
And how do you manage? I mean, it's easier to manage when you own it, but
Correct, yes. So I hope I understand that question. So yes, we own our own manufacturing facility.
Yeah.
And so any of the people that I'm purchasing from, we are a zero nut facility,
Yep.
which is really important to me, especially because we have kind of the school play coming
right.
on board.
well, it's hard to do. So I applaud you for it, because
Yeah.
you have
Thank
to
you.
own it usually.
Thank
to-
you.
to
Yeah,
do it.
it was born out of a need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
so.
Well, thank you for owning
Thank
the
you
stage
so
and
much.
for joining us. Did you enjoy the video? For more from NOSH, hit subscribe and ding the bell.